watching Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm Jacqueline Journey. One of the best parts about living here or visiting here is the lifestyle. You don't need a gym, you don't need a membership, all you need is the great outdoors. And today I have a really special treat for you because we're here with Linzi Martinez, celebrity trainer by the way. She is 51 years old and look at this. I mean, you are in incredible shape. How do you do it? Like, what's your routine?
I have a lot of things that I do, but actually being here and living outside is really conducive to exercising. You want to be out here. You want to get that serotonin boost that you actually get from being outdoors and grab the negative ions that are in the air living by the ocean or visiting by the ocean. And that really changes your serotonin levels. It increases them. It does so many different things. And it's made my life that much better being here. And as a personal trainer, I actually offer this to my clients. They actually think I'm the greatest. It's not me. It's this environment. It's living here.
So today you're going to work me out a little bit. I'm a little nervous. Okay, so what are some of the things that we can do to keep ourselves in shape that's going to be great for the whole body and for the core?
A lot of things that you can do that I generally do is I engage your quads and engage your glutes. And that's generally the greatest thing to do to increase your metabolism. It gets your heart rate out, it doesn't get you running back and forth. It's really easy on your joints. So a lot of lunging, a lot of squatting. You generally engage the largest muscle groups and that you get more bang for your buck when you're working out. It's amazing for just your cardiovascular system without the run, without the pounding. And then when you're at a beach like this, there's so many different things that you can do. For me, when I have visitors come from out of town, which I have a lot of visitors actually coming from out of town that call me or get me on Instagram or wherever it is, for me to actually come and train them here. And it is astronomical to work out at a beach. This is the #1 spot that I would ever have anyone go to.
So talk about why that is so important to work out at the beach and some of the benefits, because people who don't live on a beach don't know, but it's really fantastic. You can get like 10 times the workout.
Oh, it's actually 50% more burn calories from, so the actual resistance you get at the beach from having an unpredictable surface and an unstable surface makes you engage every single part of your body, especially your core. And when you engage your core, those are the opposing muscles to your back. And a lot of people, especially people that sit down all the time and have those office jobs, those people don't engage their core enough, so they get back problems. So a #1 benefit of working out on the beach here is that instability that engages your core muscles, your obliques, that completely strengthens your stomach, which takes the onus off your back. So, but the biggest thing about working here is that big ball of sun in the sky. And I'll tell you why, because vitamin D is responsible for so many things. And people coming from colder climates that actually live in colder climates, those people have higher cholesterol levels, actually really higher cholesterol levels in the winter, because what happens with the sun outside, which is your natural source of vitamin D rather than taking a pill, is that the UV rays combined with your actual cholesterol and your body synthesizes vitamin D. You can't get better than that. And vitamin D helps with stress, it helps with anxiety, it helps you absorb calcium for your musculoskeletal system, and it increases serotonin with everything that you do out here. It is the #1 spot and the #1 way to get your vitamin D.
Now, if there's somebody out there who's sitting on the couch eating potato chips, I do like to do that too, but they maybe want to start working out, what would you recommend? Like, what's a good beginner course for someone? What should they do? Is it walking, bicycling? Like, what would be a good way to introduce yourself into working out?
To introduce yourself, probably I'd say by walking. It depends very much on the individual, but walking is amazing. Speed walking is amazing. Speed walking at the beach is astronomical. And then when you get past the point, it takes actually about 2 to 2.5 times more energy to walk on the beach than it does on hard pavement.
It's much harder to keep your balance, and so you really are engaging every part of your body when you're walking on the beach, and it is a little uneven. And
we have the instability and the unpredictability of the sand. Again, it makes it functional. It's not just you're walking on a pavement, it makes it functional. You're engaging your core, you're engaging your obliques, your glutes are intact, your quads are intact, and if you take your shoes off, it's even better because now you've got this amazing salt water on your body, which is infused with magnesium and iron and zinc and potassium. And I can't even tell you what magnesium does to your body. It's just phenomenal. And I also suggest, if you can, if you're visiting here or if you live here, make sure you do it outside for the vitamin D, for the minerals that are in the air, for the negative ions that are in your air. Because when you exercise, not only getting the negative ions that produce serotonin, really produces serotonin, but you get that amazing happy hormone, which is the serotonin and the other ones, that actually convert at night, they convert to melatonin. And when serotonin converts to melatonin, we get better night's sleep. All around, the exercising just increases your life. It just takes a little bit to get there. Once you get over that hump, you can't imagine how you could live your life without it. It's just happiness. It's pure happiness. You got to ease into everything. Sometimes it's really great to go to the personal trainer and really know what you're doing first. Always check with your physician to make sure that you are capable of doing what you're going to do. That's the #1 thing to do always. And make sure you hydrate. Really important to hydrate. But you don't want to do anything that's overtaxing. If you do need to lose weight, you want to do maybe something that's not so impactful on your joints, like swimming. Swimming in the ocean is amazing for all the vitamin C that we're talking about. Vitamin C meaning SEA, not C. So swimming in the ocean would be amazing. And if you don't have the ocean, swimming in a pool is phenomenal. If you need to lose a little bit of weight, you don't want to tax your joints. You know, and if you can get to the ocean, and if you are visiting here, this workout on a beach, even walking on a beach, is so much less impact on your body and on your joints, but it's so much more of a muscular workout that it's safe. It's a safe way to work out.
Okay, great. So we have the things we should and shouldn't do. What are the things we should and shouldn't eat? One thing we should cut out of our diet, like right now.
Oh,
and
I can only
we should
name
add
one?
to our diet. Look, I like food, so I'm only giving you one.
Okay, can I actually say that a little bit differently? I am of the philosophy that if you eat poorly all the time and occasionally you eat well, this does nothing, absolutely nothing. However, if you eat well and occasionally eat potato chips, because I know you like them, that does nothing either. So it's really important never to diet. It's important to adopt a lifestyle of exercise and healthy eating, and occasionally have what you want. And it translates interestingly, because say you're going out with your friends on a Friday night and you're on a diet. Let's take that first. You're on a diet, and if they're having pizza and Diet Coke or Coke, whatever it is, like, oh my gosh, I'm on this diet, I totally want to have this, and you do it, and you say, you know what, it's Friday night, I'm gonna do this, and you have 5 pieces of pizza you haven't eaten, so I'm gonna start my diet on Monday, right? From Friday to Monday, I guarantee you're gonna eat everything you can possibly find because you're dieting on Monday.
All right, so I'm a little nervous if I can keep up, but let's go work out.
Let's do it. You ready? Awesome.
Look how gorgeous this is. I mean, only in the fall.